Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. As to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other, their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar, and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
If you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There's an early warning shot across the bow. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann. Pellegrini, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pellegrini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's cut it out. Marquinhos. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had that put on a plate. Keylor Navas deals with it effortlessly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's found his man. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Draxler. Draxler. Tries one! It's Kasri. It's Kasri! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Well positioned to make that interception. It's being played forward. Hoists it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Kasri proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Has a pop! Marco Verratti. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Mbappe! And the shot! Goes direct to the front line. Half-time in the semi-final. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe gets it out to the wing. Now it's Draxler. This could going for goal! Oh, it's there!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Marquinhos. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Griezmann with a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Griezmann did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Brings it forward. Gets the better of his man. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Polonchicek. Forward it goes. Kehrer gets it away. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
It has got through to him. He's gone for it! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So that's two now without reply. Draxler. And it's Draxler. He's putting on the right now. What's on? Time to deliver. It's come loose. Draxler. Shot at goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Tierney. Gets it back, goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Polonchicek. Forward it goes. Kehrer positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe. Now it's Draxler. Kimpembe has come steaming up from the back for this. And once more they can't get through. Draxler. Mbappe. Cuts it out. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief is there. Next up, the big day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, to go this far, it has to be on merit with substance. And this is more evidence of worthy contesters.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And we rise now for the English national anthem. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Bruno up for the header! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Portugal are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary.
England have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Chilwell tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford tries to stroke it through. Chilwell. Portugal scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Sancho. That had to be more accurate. Just brushed off the ball there. Now the counter. Ronaldo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, a shooting chance! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Forward it goes. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Kane. And it's Rashford. Rashford. Half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Portugal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action has already resumed here. Look at the defender bombing forward. Bruno Fernandes set up 1 goal so far. Bernardo Silva. He gets past his man.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive, and rock solid.
And here's Kane, looks to clip it forward. Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's Bernardo Silva. Ricardo Pereira. Well played, he saw that coming. Bernardo Silva tries a shot! It's anyone's ball. Chilwell plays it forward. And he's on a charge. And it's Henderson. He's in space and looking for options. Rashford with the cross. And it's played forward. How about a shot? And the finish! Kane with the delivery. Ruben Neves plays it out to the flank. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, good interception. Across the field it goes. Alexander-Arnold, and the weighted pass. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Lovely feet. Henderson. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. Oh, the ball's come loose. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Bruno Fernandes. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal gain victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is, what, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bernardo Silva. And the weighted pass. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes. He's had that put on a plate. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Ruben Neves. And it's Carvalho. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Muriel. Ricardo Pereira. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Ricardo Pereira. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the cross. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. William Carvalho. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Luis Muriel desperately wants to get on the end of this. And he's made sure that that won't get through. That's a throw. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Hoists it forward. Ronaldo plays it forward. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Bruno Fernandes. Sanchez drives it forward, and here's James. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's James Rodriguez. A chance to play it in. Nicely controlled. Quadrado. James Rodriguez. Goes for goal! And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ricardo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. It's a brilliant interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Colombia making another change here. Has gone out. The changes then in quick succession. Whipped it. He's had a shot! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Gets it back. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Battles to win it back. That's great strength on the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Going for goal! Yes! He's done it! And surely that has won the day! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Portugal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And now they can launch a counter. Gets it upfield. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Paris Saint-Germain made it through then to the business end of the tournament. We're down to the last 8 now, the stakes getting higher and higher. Not only them, of course, it's the same story for everyone. They all are desperate to win it. Something then is going to have to give. It is a charged atmosphere in here, fittingly so, given what is up for grabs. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Angel Di Maria. He's someone who rarely fails to make a big impression. He's such a silky, elusive dribbler and a fine finisher with the knack of scoring some spectacular goals. He's a player that this team will want to have on the ball as often as they can. He's a great creator.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And shoots! It's off target and by quite a way. Loses his balance and loses the ball. So above all others, Jim, what do you think is the single factor which is going to make a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think there really isn't an awful lot in terms of what separates these teams. No, not when you get to this stage. This one could come down to the smallest of detail.
And a shot! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Pellegrini, Di Maria. And here's Neymar. Well, looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Gone for a throw-in. Pellegrini. And there's the end of the first half. So the other team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the... And a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Strong punch. Beautifully done. A chance to play it in. And that's been well dealt with. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Towards the hour mark and still no goals. Can't Can't get the better of his opposite number. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the chance!
Bernat can get it clear. Gray gets it back. He's gone for it! Di Maria drives it forward. Kyle Walker. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It has got through to him. Has a hit! They've scored!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead. Tries a shot! And in it goes!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Bayer Leverkusen can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
So time is nearly up. One real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Well, there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
4 added minutes on the board. Over to the left. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it ended all square, but with their home leg to come, there's little doubt which side this favours now. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's on as even.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing... Goes for goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Amiens, without a win in their last 5 away games, it is a worry. Modric gets it back, and he's on a charge. Mbappe.
Amiens have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Diakabi. Diakabi. Diakabi crosses. Chance! Kimpembe plays it forward. Diakabi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. A buccaneering run from the defender. Mbappe! Quick ball forward. Paredes. And it's Neymar. And he's there to cut it out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Di Maria going full steam down the flank. Chance to shoot! Hits one! He's looking to get there first. And it's hoisted clear. And it's half-time here. So the other team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. Still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? It's a brilliant interception. Amiens seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Look, some of the...
He's gone for it! And out to safety. Di Maria. Ball's gone out of play. Forward it goes. Across the field it goes. Has a hit! Goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Amiel break the deadlock.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Di Maria. And a shot!
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gets into a dangerous position.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just 5 minutes left. Paris Saint-Germain have reached the now or never stage. And it's Neymar. Davis. They need to get it in quick. Chance! Shapes to shoot! There's a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavy.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who is going to be taken off.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from So we have reached the business end of the competition. This one, perhaps the most intriguing of the four quarter-final ties. It contains all of the right ingredients. The scoreline, the opponents are perfectly matched. The home crowd truly up for it. You can hear that, you can see that. They've created an atmosphere and ambience which is intimidating and sets the hairs on the back of your neck on edge. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So the home side still have a bit to do. This is delicately poised, Jim.
Well, it's hard to tell who's under more pressure here, Peter. There's a tension in both of these camps, and that's hardly surprising if you consider what's at stake. The first leg certainly took a lot out of the players, especially in terms of focus and discipline. It could all come down to who blinks first here.
As you can shapes to shoot! And that wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Played out to the right.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Fosu-Mensah. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have a shot on target. Going for goal! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And that gives them an overall lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain concede the lead and are no longer in control. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Get himself offside. Tar. Di Maria gets it back. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Fosu-Mensah gets into the right position to intercept. Hit into the middle. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around.
Oh, shooting chance! Di Maria. Pellegrini. Modric. Di Maria. Tierney finds himself offside. Mbappe. He spotted the run and played him through. He could be in here. Griezmann! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Fosu-Mensah is there, and he can get that clear. And a header! There's a goal! And it's all square in the second leg. Keira with a predatory goal.
But for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Paris Saint-Germain draw level on the night and on aggregate. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's a loose ball. Away from immediate danger. Done very well to intervene. And the break is on. Keira battles to win it back. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Modric. Right towards the front then. Breaks on here. Gray. Forward it goes. It's Tar. Real chance! That's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that one.
Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. That's a hit!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a brief breather, and then extra.